Hello everyone, this is a video tutorial on creating of ladder smart orders in the Cryptorobotics terminal. Ladder smart orders allow you to place orders in the form of a ladder at once, as well as take profits as a ladder and stop loss with the possibility of individual settings. So we are in the Trade tab, and if we click here, we can see that smart orders are available for limit, market and stop limit orders. And smart orders are available for both spot and futures exchange also. Let's consider the use of ladder smart orders on a specific example. Let's suppose you decide to buy an asset with several orders at different prices, to enter a position at an average price and then exit the trade in parts by placing several take profits. We will consider creating a smart order using the example of a limit order on a futures exchange for the Bitcoin USDT pair with 2 buy orders and 3 take profits. First of all, open the required trading pair in the trade section and select the order type. In this example, we select the limit order and click on the smart order button. A panel opens on the left, in which you can already specify the necessary parameters of your smart order. Set the entry price and the number of coins, or the total parameter for the first order. Then we click Add Order button and repeat the previous step. Keep in mind that the maximum number of orders is 10 and that the lot size of each order must be greater than the minimum lot size on the exchange. Each buy order has a slider on the chart that can be moved. The purple dotted line shows the average entry price and total position size. Under the placed orders, a block with the final data count is displayed, amount of all coins in each order, the total amount in stablecoin, and the weighted average price of all orders. You can set the leverage if it is a futures exchange. There are already values that take into account the leverage. Next, we set take profits. Let's suppose we want to set 3 take profits at once. When the take profit option is switched on, by default, one target is displayed with preset settings. The take profit is 2% and the volume is 100%. In order to add a new target, click the Add Target button. A maximum of 10 targets can be added. Please note that the total volume of take profits should be equal to 100%. In this example, 3 take profits are set with a volume distribution of 50, 30 and 20%. At the same time, the volume of each target must be greater than the minimum order volume allowed by the exchange. If desired, set 2 additional parameters: target trailing and trailing distance. Let's activate target trailing. It allows to move stop loss automatically. When each new target is reached, it moves the stop loss to the level of previous target. If the stop loss wasn't activated when creating the order, it will be automatically activated when the first target is reached and moved to the break-even level. In the ideal case, we will be able to sell all coins at the level of the last take profit. Next option is trailing distance. It allows to automatically pull up the take profit at a given distance in case of a price increase. Trailing distance works differently depending on whether target trailing is enabled or not. If target trailing is enabled, trailing activates after the last target is reached and pulls the entire volume until the maximum price level is reached. If target trailing is off, a partial sell-off occurs as soon as each target is reached. When the last target is reached, trailing activates and pulls it to the maximum. Next step is take profit calculation method. You can use the static position of targets at a given price level, or you can use floating target position while maintaining the set distance in %. Next comes the block for setting the stop loss. We can set only one stop loss by specifying a price or percentage, or by moving the slider on the chart. You can also select the stop loss mode, standard or close by candle. Standard mode allows instant closing of the deal in case of crossing the price level. Closing by candlestick mode allows you to execute the stop loss only if the stop-loss value is lower than or equal to the value of the closing price of the selected candle in the specified time frame. When closing a candle, the close parameters of this candle is checked. If it is greater than the set stop-loss parameter, then monitoring continues. If it is less or equal, then the position is closed. If desired, you can set the trailing and replacing to break even. The trailing parameter allows you to pull the stop-loss up in case of price growth. It activates when the distance between the current price and the stop-loss level increases. And the parameter of replacing to break even allows you to move the stop-loss level to the level of the average entry price when the profit is reached by the specified percent. Parameter of replacing to break even can work together with trailing, in which case the trailing activates immediately when the price rises and pulls the stop-loss. When the profit reaches the specified percentage, it will move to the buy level, and trailing will continue to work from this level. Similar to take profit, you can choose how the stop-loss level is calculated, either at a specific price or as a percentage of the average entry price. And the last setting block is for close terms for your position. Let's assume that you placed buy orders and take profits, and at the same time only one buy order was executed. But the price has already continued to grow and reached take profit. In this case, if you have chosen the option to close after 100% execution of orders, then the take profit will not be executed, because the smart order will wait until all buy orders are filled. And if you choose the option of partial closing of orders, then take profit or stop loss will work, but not for your entire position. It will work only for those orders that have already been filled. That is, there will be a partial purchase and the position will be closed. Orders to buy that are not executed will be automatically cancelled. The last option allows you to cancel the order if the price has already reached your stop loss or take profit. For example, if the price reached the first take profit before the buy orders are executed, the trade will be cancelled automatically. So we have specified all the desired parameters, and now we can place this smart order. Let's edit the parameter for trailing. Now the order was successfully placed. All the settings we have considered are similar for the short position and for other types of orders. Now let's see how we can edit this order during its execution. In order to enter the settings panel, we can click on the gear here, or go to my orders and select settings there. We can also monitor the execution of orders through this panel, and we can open the settings from here. I'm going back to the trade panel to see the chart. So before any of the orders are filled yet, we can cancel the entire position or change almost any of the parameters of the position. For example, if we want to change the level of the second order, we have to remove it by clicking on the cross, confirm it, and add a new one with a different entry price. We can also add take profits or change their levels. We can remove, for example, target trailing and set new percentages for take profits. We can also change everything for the stop loss in the same way. And we can even change close terms since we have not bought anything yet. After editing, you need to click Save. Let's make one of the orders filled and look at the settings. For example, we can close our trade at the current price. We also see that our order has been executed. We can change the take profit and stop loss as they have not been executed. However, we can no longer change close terms, since some of the orders have been filled. That's all. This was a video tutorial on creating of ladder smart orders in the Cryptorobotics terminal. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.